what you're doing.
Hi. This is my hat.
I love your hat. This is his hat full of apple chips. That's his special snack for the workout. Happy Friday, everybody. This is me and Henry. Henry's 3.5, and this is my little dude, Austin, right here, who is 8 months today. Is it today? What is today's date? I don't even know. Today's the 15th. Oh, tomorrow he turns 8 months. Hi, Naima. Good morning. So good to see you. Hi, Atlas. Hi, Achilles. Hi, Amy. Hi, Phoenix. Hi, Fenris. Woo! We got everyone on board. Naima, thanks for joining me live. Jenica. Jenica, what are you doing awake? Vanessa. Hi, Vanessa. Vanessa, you're newer to us. I'm excited to have you on board. We're about to start our live workout. So let's get going here. Okay? We're going to start with some overhead tricep work. So we're going to drop that elbow all the way down the body right here. All right, Naima, Amy, Jenica, and Vanessa, thanks so much for popping on. We're starting stretching our triceps because you know it. We actually don't have tricep dips today, my least favorite exercise, but we are going to have some tricep work. Let's go the other side, and all I'm doing is taking my elbow and pressing the hand as far as I can down my back without straining, but stretching out that tricep and moving that shoulder through that range is really good. Okay, perfect. All right, some nice big forward shoulder rolls here. Nice big circles with the elbows. Where is Austin gonna get stuck there, do you think, Bobby? Yeah. I always I'm creating barriers so he can't go places. And if every time I put up a barrier, he goes right over it, under it, through it, breaks it down. I'm like, I should just not set anything up because it's like he knows, I swear. All right, let's go backward shoulder rolls. So guys, I really want these shoulder rolls to be as big as possible. Really point those shoulders towards the back wall. I slept funny last night. I have this like weird kink in the back of my shoulder right here. So sometimes if you put some pressure on those spots and do some shoulder rolls to work out wherever you're the stiffest, okay? Awesome job. Let's go ahead and put the elbows together and then reach them out. And I want you to feel this through your abs here as well. Okay? So back bend slightly. Touch the elbows in the front. Here you go, buddy. Oh, I know. I built that barrier so you wouldn't go there. Say hi, everyone. Hi, Jenica. Hi, Ruben. Hi, Mickey. All right, here. Play with the baby toy. All right. Go ahead and touch the elbows and get out nice and wide and touch the elbows. Get out nice and wide. Isn't it crazy as a mom how much you've gotten done before 7:30 in the morning? I'm like, normally in my old life, I wouldn't have anything done until like 3 p.m. Like this much stuff done until 3 p.m. I've like already like read them books and fed them breakfast and tidied up my house. I mean, slightly tidied up my house. All right, bend in, bend out. Hi, Tiffany. Tiffany, so good to see you. Tiffany, you're solid every Friday. I love it. All right, awesome. One arm up, one arm back. We're just working through those shoulders again. Shoulder injuries are very common among moms because we're not moving our shoulders above our head very often. And suddenly we do that motion or we pick up something heavy and then things go awry. And I do not want that for you. We've been having a couple of moms, Ashley, Nicole specifically, who's been having some back pain. So today we're going to go over some back stretches, okay, for our warm-up that are really helpful for you to do whenever you feel like your back is really stiff or maybe giving you a little bit of pain. So the first one is the cat-cow stretch. So you're on your hands and knees right here. You're dropping the belly button towards the ground. And then you're using your abs to pull and round out as much as possible. And then slowly, slowly drop that belly button again. Get into a nice big back arch right here. It's really healthy to move your spine in that, in those rotations, okay? All the way up. And then dropping down. There's a great stretch for the pregnant mamas. Remember, you have 10 to 15 to 20 pounds worth of baby and amniotic fluid and weight and everything, and all that pulls on your back. So you've got to keep moving your back and stretching it all throughout your pregnancy, okay? This is my favorite stretch of all time. I do it every morning when I wake up because it clicks my back and makes me feel much better. Lay down on your back, and then you're going to take one foot over, and you're just going to drop it to the floor. Oopsie. Did you trip? Hi. Can I have a kiss? Yeah. Thank you. All right, and other side. You're smothering me. Uh-oh, now he's smothering me too. Hey, you grabbed my nose. All right, try to drop that shoulder down to the floor, drop that knee down to the floor, get a nice twist through the back right there, okay? From here, we're gonna come into a sciatica stretch, also awesome to do pregnancy and postpartum. So this is what it looks like. You're kind of in this pigeon formation right here, and then you're dropping down. Some of you, your elbows may provide enough of a stretch. Some of you may come all the way down onto your chest. but the idea is to feel the stretch even inside hamstring for some of you, or in the outside hamstring right here. I know stretches on the ground are my least favorite because you get mauled by children. Yes, sweetie. I can have some water, but you're going to have to get it yourself, my boy. Let's go ahead and switch to the other side because I forgot to pack water this morning. But you can just use the seat and turn the tap on and get some water and then turn it off again.
No, there's someone here.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, next to my bed. Probably from the nice. All right, nice job, everybody. Now from here, we're going to go into a full forward fold, so both knees are back, okay? Reaching that chest down, and then a great way to stretch out the back is to take one arm and thread it through on the inside. You might kind of have to look at the stretch a little closely because it's a little bit complicated, but it is really, really helpful for the back. Now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get both my shoulders down on the mat. Did you just spit up milk everywhere, dude? Oh boy, oh boy.
No.
All right, let's go ahead and get back in that forward fold. Thread the opposite arm through underneath and try to get this right shoulder dropping down. So instead of lifting up like this, I'm trying to get my right shoulder dropping down, the hand that's outstretched in front of me, that shoulder twisting and dropping down towards the mat so that I can feel that stretch all the way through my upper back. Okay? Awesome job. Okay, perfect. Last stretch. We've got to get the legs warmed up a little bit, so let's go ahead and kick up. And then we're going to get started. We have 4 rounds today. We have 3 exercises. Exercise A, exercise B, and exercise C. Everything is 35 seconds long, so we'll have 35 seconds of work. We are going to start with some squats, okay? It's going to go, what order did I have it in? Oh, strength, core, and then cardio, okay? Did I have it? Yeah. Strength, core, and then cardio. And we're going to do each exercise twice, so A, B, C, A, B, C. Cool. So let's get started. We're going to start with what I call half squats. You're going to go to your full depth. For some of you, that might be here. For some of you, it might be all the way down. And you're going to come halfway up, all the way down, without sitting on this little guy, and all the way up. Okay? Ready? We're going for 36 seconds, and go. Austin has the biggest head. And whenever I look at him, I always think, like, how did that come out of here? Okay, and if you're pregnant, it's like, it's hard to imagine how it actually happens, right? But it does. Your body is designed to do it. So if you're pregnant and you're thinking about labor, just remember that's what your body is designed to do. And it stretches more than you think. Okay? Down and all the way up. Who else is joining us? Hi, Himadri. Good to see you. Michelle, good to see you. Thanks for joining me. Tiffany, Jenica, Vanessa, Amy, Naima. Okay, I'm going to try to remember everyone's names now. Come on. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, awesome. Second exercise in this set, we're going to do a hip circuit. So go ahead and lay down on the ground. Okay, your hips are going to stay on the floor, so you're getting nice and straight. We're warming up the hips here. Up, down, forward, back, circle. So go with me. Top leg is going up, down, forward, back, circle. Okay, we're using all those tendons in the hip. Up, down, forward, back, circle. These hip circuits are super important to re-tighten those loose muscles that have and tendons that have specifically loosened around your hips to deliver your babies, no matter how long ago that was for you. It's good to get those hip muscles tight and functioning well again. Up, down, forward, back, circle. Up, down, forward, back, circle. And break. Okay, we'll do the other side next time, so don't worry about that. We'll get to that one. We are going to do some skier jumps or steps. So we've got a low impact variation, of course, for our mamas. You're going to step over, twist those hips, step over, or for some of you, going to add some hops, okay? Skier hops. The width is up to you. The wider you hop, the more difficult it'll be, okay? Otherwise, step and touch. Our buzzer has already gone. Come on. Twist those hips. Use those arms. This is cardio. We've got 25 more seconds. Good crawling, Austin. Quiet, calm voices. Even though mama gets excited and worked up, you gotta stay calm, okay? 10 seconds to go. Come on. What's that? Yeah, you can. You just need to get your seat. I know you can do it. 3, 2, 1, and break. Or climb on the bed and look on my bedside table bed. Okay, that was the third exercise. We're going up to the top, everybody. Okay, so half squats. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay with me. Full depth. Halfway up, all the way down, all the way up. Okay, if that's too confusing for you, regular squats are fine. Most important thing with squats is we're not jutting our knees forward. That does nothing for your booty, okay? You need to push your hips towards the back wall, all the way, halfway, all the way up, tighten at the top. All the way down, halfway up, all the way down, all the way up. That's a super deep one. Some of you might be more in this range, okay? It's kind of like a squat with a pulse, basically, all the way, halfway, all the way up. Come on, 8 seconds here. We're almost done with round 1. We've got 4 rounds. Hi. And break. All right, skier jumps or step to tap. All right, Vanessa. All right, Naima. All right, Jenica. Jenica, I'm so happy to have you back, by the way. We're going in 5, 4 is what it's going to look like. Step and tap. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Boop. There you go. I read an article about how bad multitasking is for your brain. I'm like, oh gosh, my brain must be fried. You want me to keep the cap? All right. Whatever you need, buddy. 20 seconds. Come on. This is what the high impact variation looks like. Of course, this is not for everybody. Okay. Some of you step and tap. But really move those legs. Lift those knees a little higher. All right. Come on. Come on, Amy. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Break. Okay. So we're going to do that hip circuit again. So remember how I was laying down this way? I'm going to be laying down the opposite way now, okay? I did those 2 exercises out of order. For those of you who know my workouts really well, you realize I screwed up. But for the rest of you, I'm going to pretend I didn't make a mistake. Hip circuits, laying down on your side, 35 seconds. Ready, and go. Up, down, forward, back, small circle. Up, down. Now guys, pull your belly button towards your spine. Activate your oblique. Feel this muscle tightening. Create tension by getting your spine nice and long. Good posture even though you're laying down. Really tightening. Up, down. Now you don't need to go crazy high, okay? Just go within your range. Up, down, forward, back, little circle. Up, down, forward, back, little circle. All right, break. All right, that's the end of round 1. It's going to get more intense from here, so stick with me. We are going to do some push-ups, okay? I need to take this jacket off. Okay, we're going to do some push-ups. For my mamas who are new to push-ups, like I always tell you, butt is in the air. You guys are right here. My mamas who are stronger, we are going to do snake push-ups. What that looks like is like this. You start in a downward dog formation, drop the head, snake the body up. Start in the downward dog, drop the head, snake the body up. That's the toughest version, okay? I'll demonstrate all the options again for you. 36 seconds. Ready? And go. Okay, for some of my mamas, your butt is in the air. You're just doing this regular push-ups. If your wrists hurt, you can go on your fists like this. Some of my mamas are a little bit stronger. You're dropping your butt a little bit lower. You're keeping your elbows into your side. Some of you are off your toes. And then if you're feeling really strong, downward dog. Snake it down. Back up to standing. Downward dog. Snake it through. Oh, I can only do a couple of these. They're really hard. Hi, Austin. Mwah. Come on, 8 seconds. I feel like Austin right now. Struggling around on my belly on the floor. 3, 2, 1, and break. Okay, we're gonna do something I like to call penguins. Henry's gonna like this one. It's not a full crunch position. You're laying on your back. Just your head is lifted off the ground, and you're going around like this, side to side. Okay, 3, 2, 1, here we go. 35 seconds. It's not a full crunch. My whole body is not lifted off the ground, just my head. Okay, and feel your abs. Try to keep them as flat as possible. Don't let them pooch up. Okay, if they pooch up, maybe lower your head a little bit to make it a little bit easier. Side to side, contracting that oblique each time, shortening this muscle on the side as you go from side to side. 14 seconds. Come on, keep that belly button as close to the mat as possible. Lower back should be into the mat. Okay, Himadri, Vanessa, here we go. Come on. Michelle, 3, 2, 1, break. Woo, that's a good one, right? All right, squat, tap, and turn. We got cardio now, okay? So if you're stepping it out, step, step, tap, turn. Sorry about the butt shot. Step, step, and tap. Otherwise, jump it up. Come on, here we go. Oh, are you showing your pillow? One of my clients made this swim. Jenny, this is what your kids made for Henry. All right, Michelle, Himadri, Tiffany, Jenica, Naina, let's do this. Come on. Thank you for the distraction, Henry. Henry, will you go check on your brother? Make sure he's not eating anything small. Come on, 14 seconds. 10 seconds. Otherwise, jump it out. Sink that butt low. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Break. exercise C, we got to go back up to the top and do them all again. So remember that push-up that we did? Yeah, there's only big things in there. You should be fine. All right, come on, push-ups. We're going in 3, 2, 1, level 1. Your belly button is pulled into your spine. Your butt is up in the air. Every person can do a push-up like this because you can control how much weight you put on your hands. If you want to put more weight in your hands, simply lower your hips. Everyone, let's work. We got 26 seconds to go. Some of you are doing these bloody awful things, but they're really good for your strength, okay? Both in your shoulders and your core. Keep your core tight. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Squeeze the glutes. 10 seconds. Every exercise works so many different muscle groups so that we make the very most about 20 minutes here. 3, 2, 1. Okay, for those of you doing the snake variety, you are happy it is over, am I right? Those are brutal. All right, we got those penguins again. Henny, watch my penguin waddle. Watch, it's really funny. Do your penguin waddle. 3, 2, 1. Waddle, 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 waddle. Nice. All right, nice job. Pulling that belly button to the spine. Going side to side. Nice. Did you fill up the water? Did you turn the water off? Good. Nice work, dude. 22 seconds. I know some of your kids are older and then filling up their own water bottle is not a big deal. But for us, it's a win. All right, come on. You got 15 seconds. Stay with me, Jan. Pregnant mamas, if this doesn't feel good for you, you can always come up into a glute bridge. It's a great exercise to do when you're pregnant. Good core exercise. Remember, the core is the front, the back, and the sides. Yeah, well, if they're pregnant, they probably don't want anyone sitting on top of their belly. They already have someone in their belly. All right, squat, tap, and turn. Come on, Naima. Atlas, Achilles, Phoenix, Fenris, Ruben, Mickey, Tiffany's kids. Everybody, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Austin is just in my closet with all my sports equipment just milling around back there. Come on.
That's funny.
25 seconds. Otherwise, jump it out. Land with soft knees on the way down. Power up. Breathe out. The jumping is not for everyone. If it's your first workout, you probably shouldn't be jumping yet. Okay, you should probably be stepping. Initiate by pushing the butt back. Breathe out. Pull your pelvic floor up and in. Every time you come up. All right. Whew. Let's take a break. Are we halfway already? Yes, we're halfway. Okay, awesome. We are going to do full lunges on the right hand side. It's one of my favorite exercises. Okay, it's really good. How it works is we do a full forward lunge and then we go into a backward lunge. Okay, and you can tap in the middle if you need to, but if you're strong enough, lift them back. Okay, right leg only. We're going for 35 seconds. Ready? And go. Hi, Asti. Come on out. All right, here we go. Full lunges, right side only. Power up. Some of you may add that knee drive. Feel your core. Feel it working. Woo! I'm falling off balance. You can tap in the middle. If the back lunge is too hard for you, you can make it just a forward lunge. Sometimes the back lunge is a big balance challenge for a lot of new mamas, okay? So if it's too much for you, just like this is perfect. 10 seconds. Come on. Let's get those arms up overhead. 5. Woo, I'm starting to breathe now. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, guys, we are going to do some bicycles. I want, again, just your head to be lifted off the ground. So you're not in a full crunch position. We're not trying to create too much intra-abdominal pressure. And your legs are bicycling out and in. Henry, back up a little bit, buddy.
And then,
I know that's a nice toy, but they need to see. Henry. Henry, come on, buddy. All right, this is what it looks like. You got 25 seconds to go. Now, for my older mamas, by older, I mean your babies are older, you can add a full twist here with the bicycle. Those of you who are newly postpartum, I can, 1 second, don't twist too much, okay? So just kind of like this, just my head is lifted off the ground, okay? Those of you who are not so newly postpartum, you can add a full twist up here, touching the opposite knee with the outside of the elbow. 3, 2, 1, and break. Woo, okay, we have a burpee. This is not for everyone. If the burpee is too much for you, you can just do some regular speed squats for cardio. Otherwise, step it out, step it in, and stand up. Those of you who want to make it more intense, toe touch, to burpee. Here we go. This is the more intense version. Toe touch, to burpee. If the burpee's too much for you, pregnant mamas, if you're feeling dizzy, okay, you can just do some speed squats. Use the arms though. Okay, this is option 1. Stepping it out is option 2. You can mix up the options. You'll learn all my exercises and all my modifications as you stay with me. Himadri, Vanessa, all my newer mamas. You'll learn my ways. Jenica knows them well. 3, 2, 1. She's smart. She knows to choose level 1, right, Jen? All right, guys. Jen also doesn't listen to me sometimes. She puts her music on. All right. So now I'm testing you, Jen. Left full lunge. Okay. Henry's giving you a visual tour of all my toys. All right, come on. All the way back. You can drive that knee if it works for you. Otherwise, you can tap in the middle. And back lunge. And tap. Come on, here we go. Let's go, Amy. Let's go, Vanessa. Let's go, Naima. Come on. I have to turn to the side. The kid's in my way, as always, I guess. Come on. 10 seconds. 9 seconds. Woo, this is hard, right? You guys are doing awesome. 2 more exercises here, then we're on to our final round. Break. All right. Remember that bicycle one we did on our backs? Again, being on your back when you're pregnant is fine. You don't want to be there for 10 minutes straight, okay? Pressing on that vena cava, that vein that brings blood to your baby. But it should be fine to be right here, unless it feels uncomfortable. If it feels uncomfortable, get up into this position instead, okay? Otherwise, right here. If your belly is making a big V like this, it's probably a little bit too difficult, okay? So perhaps you can slide one leg out at a time instead of doing the full bicycle. Otherwise, full bicycle. My mom is with older kids, Tiffany. I want you to be doing a full twist right here, okay? Geez, how many toys are you getting out, Henry? You're gonna have to put all those away after workout. 3, 2, 1, and break. Alrighty, whew, burpees again, or speed squats. Remember, if you're doing speed squats, I want those hands to be coming overhead, because if you're doing low impact, if you move your hands overhead, your heart rate improves. All right, come on, 3, 2, 1, and go. By the way, I wanted to congratulate Allison before I forget. Allison is awesome. She actually won a free lifetime membership to Mamaz in Motion. She's amazing. And Allison has reached her weight loss goals by doing, at least her first goal, health and fitness goal. And I'm super excited for her. And she's been doing all her workouts. So congratulations, Allison. I'm going to tag you in this to make sure you do it so you can hear your shout out. Some of you are doing burpees. Come on. You can add a toe touch under that burpee if you'd like. 4, 3, 2, 1, break. All right, everyone is taking a breather here. Okay, so good to see all of you. Love having everybody online with me. We've got one more round, so we're not done yet. Oh, I waved at you. I didn't really mean to, but hey. All right, the 4th round, we are going to do another push-up variation, okay? For my mamas who are new to push-ups, you haven't done a push-up since high school maybe, okay? Henry, can you back up a little bit, please, buddy? Henry. No. Come on. No, not in a minute, right now. Okay. Show those to me instead, okay? So guys, push-ups, you can be on your knees with your butt up in the air. Otherwise, walk to the side, push up, center, push up, walk to the other side, push up. Okay, your whole body is moving across your mat. I'll demonstrate again. 3, 2, 1. Henry. Ready? And go. Sorry. Angry mama's gonna come out soon. All right, for my more intense mamas, this is what it looks like. When it's in the middle, step, step, push up. Step, step, push up. My whole body is moving side to side. If you're off your knees, you can still move your hands. Keep your knees at the same spot. Just to switch it up and make it go by a little faster. Come on. This is our second last set of push-ups. Don't need to dip so low. You can dip a tiny bit. That's totally fine. Just keep the core intact. Push-up is such a great shoulder and core strengthener. Hi, my boy. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right. Side plank. Guys, for those of you who are in this position, you ask your hips to lift. They don't listen. You're going to do a single leg side pulse. So level 1 looks like this. Level 2 looks like this with a tiny pulse. 1 inch up, 1 inch down, or off the sides of your feet, okay? I like to put my hand up, elbow up like this, face it to the roof, so that I make sure that my hips are stacked on top of each other. This is the most difficult version. Everybody's working. You got 23 seconds to go. Some of the mamas, you look like this, okay? Make sure that hip is not falling backwards. Working those obliques, working that deep core, those muscles that got stretched out when your baby grew inside of you. That's what all these plank and core exercises are designed to do, to tighten the TVA, the transverse abdominis muscle. It's that deep one that wraps all the way around your belly and your back. Break. Remember which way you're facing, because next time through you'll have to be facing the other way. Okay, we're on to cardio. You know this guy wants me to stay down here with him. We're going to do switches or jump lunge. So for some of you it's going to look like this. Touch and back. Touch and back. For some of you it looks like this. For some of you it looks like a full jump lunge. Okay? I don't know why I put this out anymore. He never uses this thing anymore. Alright, come on. Full jump lunges are tough, but you can do it. Otherwise, low impact. Here we go. Let me get my arms right. Opposite leg, opposite arm. Come on. Don't trample your baby. That's what I need to remember. All right, come on. Let's go, Jen. Let's go, Amy. 3, 2, 1. Break. All right, 3 more exercises and we're done. So we literally have 1 minute and 30 seconds of working left, okay? Walking side to side, push up or just regular push up is fine. Ready? And go. Level 1, you guys look like this. Level 2, hips are dropped. You guys look like this. Level 3, step. Step out with the hands. Step out with the hands. Otherwise, off your toes. Same thing that you can walk both the feet and the hands. You don't have a baby in your way. Woo. I am getting tired today. Henry said, go, mama, go.
Go, mama, go.
Thank you. 13 seconds. Oh, okay, gotta go back to my knees. Remember, always start with the more difficult version and then go to the easier version. That way your form will stay good. Break. All right, guys, side planks. Remember how I was facing this way? So if I face the other side, it's gonna work the other side, right? Austin, where are you going, buddy? All right, single leg side lift with a pulse or a hip drive with a pulse. When you hear the buzzer, it's time to go. All right, come on. Hand can be facing the roof. I know Gaia likes that. Come on. 26 seconds. Let's do this. Keep working. Before I forget, welcome to Kathia Hines, Leslie Foote, Manpreet Kaur, and Michelle, who's here with us. Michelle, Sammy, they're brand new to us, so welcome to all of you. What's he doing? He keeps silly sometimes, huh? He's going to get stuck there. You're going to have to help him. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, guys, final exercise of the day. We've got those switches. Some of you are going to do a full jump lunge. So if you did low impact, I was using my right leg, whatever leg you were using, you'll switch to the other side. I always start with my right and then move to my left because my brain is dead. And I was up at 2 a.m. and again at 5 a.m. So try to make it simple on yourself. All right, come on. And then some of you are doing a full jump lunge. Come on, this is the final exercise of the day, everybody. Let's do it. Come on. Oh my gosh, we already have 2 moms who've done the workout today. Chelsea and Lorena, congratulations to you. You guys are awesome. Come on, 15 seconds. Oh, I can barely move. All right, let me go low impact. I'm like telling my body to jump. It's not working. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Alrighty. Congratulations, everybody. Thanks so much for joining me live. That was a lot of work in a little bit of time. Hi, Margot. So if it was hard to keep up, don't worry. Just stick with me. You'll slowly learn the exercises. You'll learn all the levels. And everything will be great. I did want to remind you, got so many people joining live today. I'd love you to like my business page. I don't know, I'm working with someone who knows social media. They told me, everyone has to like your business page. I don't know what I'm doing, just like my business page, okay? The girl I'm working with for my social media would be very happy with that. All right, and oh, today you get to gripe and complain. So you know how day before yesterday, thank you Naima for the inspiration. The workout was called Attitude of Gratitude, and we all posted a picture of our kids and we talked about everything we were grateful for, and that was awesome and I loved it. Sometimes you need to just get it out there, whatever's frustrating you, okay? So today's your day. I'm going to type it because mine's probably going to be too long and I don't want to waste your time, okay? It was so good to see everybody. Thanks so much for joining. I love it. Have a wonderful weekend. Hopefully some of you are going to do this over the weekend. And come here, Rusty. And I will see you guys on Monday at 9:45. Should we all say goodbye, Annie?
Goodbye.
Bye, Mamaz.
Bye-bye, Moses.
We'll see you soon to the moon.
We see you soon to the moon.
Bye, everyone. Bye, Jen. Level 1. I love it. Okay. Congratulations, Jenica. I wanted to congratulate you, but I didn't know if everyone knew. Jenica's in her second trimester with baby number 3. Congratulations. So excited for you. Have a wonderful day. I will see you guys all on Monday live, 9:45 a.m. That's Pacific Standard Time. All right. Bye, guys.